Hello and welcome to Programming Rush. Today in this video we are going to solve the problem group anagrams. This is the problem number 49 in Leetcode and we are going to find the solution and also implement the code. So let's see what is the problem. The problem says given an array of strings we have to group the anagrams together, and an anagram is a word or a phrase formed by rearranging the letters of different word, typically using all the original letters exactly once. So taking the word as eat, okay, we have the anagrams we can see from this array as eat, tea, then 8. These are the anagrams for eat. If you see for anagrams for 10, we will have first of all the 10 itself, then the nat, these are the 2, and finally we have the word bat, and the bat, anagram of bat is the bat itself, nothing else, we have only one. So this means the anagram. So now we are going to see what will be the approach for solving this problem and returning the grouping these elements. We have to group them, means this will be a group. These are the 3 arrays and we have to return the array of these 3 arrays. So we have to group the anagrams together, and this is our task in this problem. So let's see how to solve it. So now we will create a map like this. We will call it is an hash map or just map or a dictionary in Python. So now what we are going to do, we are going to save the words, first of all the words, but this will not be the words like we have 10 it will be like sorted words, and you will understand the approach in a minute. We will iterate throughout the array for each of the words. For first of all we have the word eat, so in the sorted form it will be like AET. Now we will look at our now we are going to look at our hash map. Does the hash map has eat the sorted word AET? No, it does not have. So we are going to save it like this, and now the array is empty here. There the array is empty. So what we are going to do, we are going to add the word eat to it. We are going to add the word eat. Okay. Now this is done. Now we are going to move to the next element, t. Now what is t in sorted form? We will do is like A, E and T. Again we have the word AAT. We have the word AAT in our hash map. We can, because we can use the key value pair. So the key here is the word, it is the key, and this one is the value. Okay. So we have the key and the value. So key, here we have got our key as AAT. So in the key, we are going to, in the key section, when we have found the key, we will add to the value the t element. Okay, because the key is same. Now we are going to move to the third element, 10, which in the sorted form is ANT. ANT is not in our array, so in our hash map. So we are going to add that ANT as like this. We are going to add the ANT like this, and we are going to put the word ANT, not as ANT but the word itself, 10. So you can see at every instance we are going to maintain the word and the sorted word. Okay, so at every loop, means at every run of the loop, we are going to first have to sort the word, and at the sorted word index, or sorry, the sorted word key, we are going to push the word to the value section, because the values is an array and we are going to push the value to it. So this is our approach. Now let's move on. Again AET, 8 becomes AET and AET becomes 8. Now nat becomes ANT. So ANT is in our hash map, so we are going to push the word to the array and it becomes nat. And finally we have the bat which becomes ABT, and abt has no word, so we're going to, the first word will be bat. Okay, so this is our, finally what we're going to do, we are going to create an array of arrays, and we're going to push each and every value to this array. Means for each of these we are going to loop through this hash map, we are going to loop to this, and for every key we are going to push this to it. Okay, and finally we are going to return the answer. This will be the answer, two-dimensional array, and we are going to return this two-dimensional array. So return two-dimensional array. So this is our very simple approach, and now let us proceed to the code and implement this. So now we are at our code section. So first of all, I'm going to implement the code in C++, but the approach will be very much same. So it will be a hash map. First of all, it will be contain the string, that is the key. It will be sorted word, and next it will contain the array, which will contain the answer, and let us name it as map. It's empty. Simple. Now we are going to iterate through the array of strings. Okay. Then first of all we will have a temporary string temp. Let us name it simply temp, and it will contain the. Now we are going to sort using the sort function. We are going to sort this string. So it is learned like temp.start, temp.end. People who have experience in C++ know this. This is a very simple approach, and this can be easily done in Python or Java also. So now what we have to do, we will do as map for the key temp, which is in the sorted form. Let us write here comment also. Key is sorted. Insert the word to the map. Add the sorted word. So this is our very simple approach. What we will do, we are going to push the value, the current word it, to this key, the temp key. And this is a simple approach. Now we are going to iterate through each of the word w, each of the array to this map. But first of all, let us create the very much two-dimensional array. For this purpose, I am going to use the vector because it is flexible. So it will be the answer, and for each of the key and value pair, we are going to push that in. We are going to push back the it.second. The second is nothing but the array that we have stored, and finally we are going to return the answer. So it will be like begin, and finally we are going to return the answer. So let's check the code. Let us submit the answer. And our code is successfully submitted. Thank you for watching this video. If you need the code is in the description below. And like this video and subscribe Programming Rush for more solutions. Thank you.